guys, it's me, Kinky Styles 1980. I hope everyone is doing well. So in this video, we're going to do stovetop popcorn. So these are the ingredients. So we're going to use white corn. Make sure you use a good brand such as this one. We're going to use coconut oil, sugar, and also this seasoning, which is kettle corn. So we're going to use a stainless steel pot with a lid, and make sure you have a large size bowl ready to go right next to your pot, as I have it here. So anyways, guys, my stove is on medium. You don't want it on high because you don't want your popcorn to burn. So I have my daughter helping me here. So we're going to use 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, and we're going to use a half a cup of our white corn, and we're going to use about 1 tablespoon and a half of sugar. And we're also going to add that kettle corn seasoning as well. Okay, so I have my sugar, I have my oil. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my white corn, and then we're going to go ahead and mix everything together quite well, as you guys can see here. Going to just mix. It takes about 3 minutes or so to make popcorn. Pretty easy. I must say this, you do have to stay with the popcorn. You cannot leave the stove or anything like that. You have to stay for the whole process, but it's pretty simple. We're going to add seasoning, as you guys can see here. That's our kettle corn seasoning, and we're going to continue on to mix. Okay, you're going to continue to mix until you see a few pops. Okay, so you're going to see like a few popcorn develop, and when you see that, that's when you're going to go ahead and cover your pot. So here we're going to just continue on and mix. Like I said, it takes a little while. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my pot back and forth, and you will see that. So you see a few pops there. Now we're going to go ahead and cover the pot. Now, like I said, we're going to move the pot back and forth. We're going to like shake. And I use this technique to make sure that the popcorn does not burn. And the technique I'm talking about is actually moving it off the stove back and forth. I don't know if I said this, but the stove is on medium, okay, not high, medium. But yeah, I'm going to just keep moving the pot off and on the actual heat, okay, because we don't want the popcorn to burn. So now once you get the popcorn to the top, as you guys can see here, you want to immediately transfer it to your bowl, so that way your popcorn does not burn. If you let it sit, it's going to burn, okay? So yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and transfer my popcorn into my bowl here. Now this is not like the best transfer, but you know, it made it to the bowl. And as you guys can see, it's very fluffy and it was so good. Just perfect popcorn, no burning at all. And then we're going to add a little bit more of the seasoning. And yeah, that's it, guys. And serve. Now I'm going to show you guys the other way I make popcorn in a few. So anyways, yeah, this was really good. Just adding a little bit of seasoning. Alright guys, so we're going to use white corn again. Obviously, we're going to use honey, and we're going to use coconut oil. And that's it. Just 3 simple ingredients. And this was actually my favorite. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and add our 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. Now the coconut oil is melted, so you're going to see it looks a little different, but it's the same coconut oil. So anyways, our stove is on medium, and we're going to go ahead and use the same measurements. So we're going to use 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. We're going to use a half a cup of our white corn, and we're going to use about a tablespoon and a half of honey. Okay, now the honey is thick, obviously, right? So I'm going to tell you this right now. It is going to take a little longer to get the popcorn to pop. Okay, so a little more than the 3 minutes. Okay, but you won't see that in this video because I didn't want to drag this video out. So yeah, just want to give you guys that there. Now with this clip, I'm going to show you guys a different technique if you do not want to take the pot and like move it across your stove top. You can actually lift it up, okay? If you feel like your stove top is going to scratch or whatever, you can actually lift it up. So anyways, as you guys can see here, we're just pouring the honey, and I'm just lifting it up because I don't want the honey to burn. I don't want the coconut oil to get too hot, and it is on medium heat, okay? So I just like it on medium heat, just so much easier. Definitely don't want it on high because it's just gonna burn. So anyways, I'm just gonna stir, stir, stir. Like I said, this is gonna take a little longer, but you're not gonna see that because I edit the video, obviously, so the video won't be too long. So yeah, I'm going to stir until I get to my first pop, and then I'm going to basically do the same thing and cover it. And then the only thing different I'm going to do in this clip is, instead of like sliding the pot back and forth, I'm going to raise the pot instead, just to show you guys a different technique. You don't have to slide it, you know, if you don't want to, if you're afraid you're going to scratch your stove top or anything like that. So yeah, I'm just going to shake, shake, shake and have it raise up. And yeah, oh my gosh, this popcorn was my favorite. It was so delicious. A little sticky. Oh, that honey. And honey is so healthy for you. It's just a natural sweetener. And when you purchase your honey, make sure it's 100% honey. Don't get anything that's filled with corn syrup or any of that artificial stuff. Just 100% honey and you're good to go. Popcorn is such a healthy, light snack. Yes, it's just, I love popcorn. I love popcorn. So anyways, as you guys can see here, the popcorn is slowly rising up to the top. And you can see I kind of like move it from the heated area back and forth. Like I said, I do this because I don't want it to burn. So this is a very good technique to make sure that your popcorn do not burn. And as soon as it gets to the top, I go ahead and turn off the stove. And I'm almost there, as you guys can see. So pretty much it's pretty much done. So I lift it up and then I go ahead and transfer it to the bowl immediately. Like I said, do not let the popcorn sit at all, okay? I'm a little slow here because I'm kind of holding the pot and I have like the camera right there, so that's why. But yeah, I dumped it all in there and it's so delicious. Oh my gosh. And then we just melted some honey and pour the honey right on there. As you can see, I had some popcorn on the stove. Just remove that right away so it won't, you know, get to the bottom of the stove. So anyways, yeah guys, just add a little honey on there and it's so delicious. It reminds me of caramel popcorn, but you know, caramel popcorn is not good for you at all. So much sugar. Honey is so much better and healthier, and it looks so good and delicious because it is.